Hey everyone, and welcome back to Business Rundown. This is your go-to place every 2 weeks for the latest updates on Mongolia's economy and business world. I'm your host, Irtindale, and today we have some really exciting stories lined up, from major investment forums to insights into saving trends and even commemorative coins. So let's dive right in. Let's begin with one of the most impactful events in Mongolia's economic journey this year, the Mongolia Investment Forum, Singapore 2024. Held on November 4th to 5th, this forum wasn't just a networking opportunity, it was a defining moment in Mongolia's efforts to modernize its capital markets and strengthen its global investment appeal. So the event kicked off with a compelling speech by Dea Bairsakhn, who is a chairman of the Financial Regulatory Commission of Mongolia. His address emphasized Mongolia's ambitious reforms, diversifying its economy, strengthening market regulations, and creating an ecosystem conducive to a professional investor base. This isn't just talk, it's action backed by tangible results. So the key government figures, including Deputy Prime Minister Dorchant Togmit and Ambassador Ingvar Sosirbaram, were joined by Irmun Dimbril, Economic Advisor to the Prime Minister, and Dulgon Battolog, Director General of the Securities Market Department, who all reaffirmed the government's commitment to fostering an investor-friendly environment. Their message was clear: Mongolia is building trust with foreign investors through policy reform and international collaboration. Now, the forum served as a bridge between Mongolia and the dynamic Asia-Pacific region. Over 35 Mongolian companies showcased their growth potential, with 100 international investors from financial hubs like Hong Kong, London, and Singapore attending. The event highlighted the strength and diversity of Mongolia's economy, focusing not only on banking, but also on sectors like renewable energy, technology, and financial services. So major players in Mongolia's banking industry, Han Bank, Golong Bank, and the Trade Development Bank were among the standout presenters. But the forum also provided a platform for lesser-known sectors that are set to play a vital role in Mongolia's economic future. Now let's take a look at key takeaways from the forum. The forum were increasing foreign direct investment, building stronger international partnerships, and raising Mongolia's profile on the global investment map. Now, as Mongolia sets its sights on long-term economic development, a strategic focus will remain on banking and finance, renewable energy, and infrastructure. This forum was more than just an event, it was a statement of intent. Mongolia is ready to compete on the world stage. Next, let's talk about a trend that's signaling growing confidence in Mongolia's financial system, the surge in Tugrug savings. So, by the end of September 2024, savings in Mongolia's national currency reached a remarkable 20.6 trillion MNT, marking a 38.6% growth from the same period last year. To put this in perspective, just in September, Tugrug savings grew by an additional of 415.7 billion MNT. This growth is purely driven by individual savers who accounted for 85% of the total savings, amounting to 17.6 trillion MNT. And businesses contributed to the remaining 15% with deposits of 3 trillion MNT. Now, interestingly, while Tugrug savings are climbing, foreign currency deposits are declining. Savings in foreign currencies dropped by 12.3%, falling to 4.4 trillion MNT. This shift suggests a growing preference for savings in a Tugrug trend, likely influenced by the currency's stronger exchange rate and rising confidence in Mongolia's economic stability. Now, this growth in Tugrug savings reflects not only the resilience of Mongolia's economy, but also the increasing trust in its financial institutions. Households and businesses alike are showing that they feel secure in saving domestically, which is a positive sign for the country's long-term economic health. However, the decline in foreign currency savings could hint at evolving economic dynamics, particularly as Mongolia navigates ongoing global trade challenges. Let's turn our attention to trade. Mongolia's import statistics for the first 10 months of 2024 have been released, and the figures are impressive. Now, as reported by the Mongolian Customs General Administration, the total value of goods imported reached an astounding of $9.58 billion. This marks a 26.7% increase compared to the same period last year. This equates to an additional of $2.2 billion. So what is fueling this growth? Let's take a closer look at a pie chart showcasing Mongolia's import composition for the first 10 months of 2024 that reveals the breakdown. Petroleum products, 18.6%, and passenger automobiles accounted for 9.5%. Trucks comprised 6.4%, and heavy machinery contributed 2.6%. And the remaining 62.9% consists of other products. Vehicle imports also displayed an upward trend. Over 104,000 vehicles were brought into the country this year, which is a slight increase from 102,000 in the same period last year. However, the most significant rise was seen in truck imports, which surged to over 24,000 units this year compared to the 16,880 last year. This sharp increase aligns with Mongolia's focus on its mining and construction industries. Let's move to petroleum imports. Measured in million liters, also showed a notable growth. Gasoline imports rose from 596.28 million liters in 2023 to 709.8 million liters in 2024. Diesel imports showed an even larger jump, increasing from 1,090 million liters to 1,358 million liters in 2024. Looking at the percentage growth in Mongolia's imports from 2023 to 2024, automobiles showed a 1.7% growth, and trucks showed a 44.4% growth, and gasoline 19%, diesel 24.6% growth. On the cultural front, the Central Bank of Mongolia has unveiled a stunning new commemorative coin titled Kublai Khan's Mongol Navy. Now, this coin celebrates the 750th anniversary of Kublai Khan's 13th century naval expeditions to Japan, which is a fascinating chapter in Mongolian history. Now, the coin design is very remarkable, featuring a computer-generated model of Kublai Khan's naval ship alongside a shipwreck underwater found at Takashima Island in Japan. The inclusion of a falcon motif pays a homage to Takashima, also known as Falcon Island. Now, this coin's release was made possible through collaborations with Matsura city government and the Matsura Historical Museum and Japanese academic institutions like Nara University and Kyushu University. The coin, made of gold-plated copper, weighs 50 grams and measures 38.6 millimeters, making it a collector's dream. Building on Mongolia's strong tradition of commemorative coins, like the 2015 Kublai Khan silver coin and the 2018 Mongolia-Japan silver coin, this release continues to strengthen cultural ties while boosting national pride. Our last top news for today is all about regional collaboration. So on November 14th, Mongolia proudly hosted the 13th Greater Tumung Initiative's Transport Board meeting in Ulaanbaatar. This key event brought together representatives from Mongolia, China, Russia, and South Korea who convened to discuss strategies for enhancing regional transport networks and boosting connectivity across Northeast Asia. At the heart of the discussions were two transformative projects. First, the rehabilitation of the Choibal-Sung-Eirensau Railway, a vital initiative aimed at modernizing Mongolia's rail system and ensuring smoother links with neighboring countries. Second, the development of the Ulaanbaatar-Baramort-Bichikt Highway, an ambitious project designed to streamline access to border crossings and improve trade logistics. Both initiatives are poised to significantly elevate Mongolia's position as a trade and transport hub in the region. The GTI's broader vision centers on building cost-effective, interconnected transport corridors that foster economic ties and unlock opportunities for businesses throughout Northeast Asia. Such projects aim to reduce transportation costs, increase trade efficiency, and bolster the region's competitiveness on the global stage. So for Mongolia, hosting this prestigious meeting was more than just a logistical milestone. It was a statement of its growing influence in shaping regional transport strategies. With its strategic geographic location, Mongolia is uniquely positioned to act as a bridge between major economies in Northeast Asia. By spearheading discussions on critical infrastructure projects, the country is demonstrating its commitment to fostering stronger regional cooperation and ensuring long-term economic integration. Looking forward, the outcomes of this meeting could lead to groundbreaking developments that will benefit not only Mongolia, but also the broader region. These infrastructure projects promise to pave the way for enhanced trade routes, improved regional collaboration, and sustained economic growth, reinforcing Mongolia's vision of becoming a key player in Northeast Asia's economic landscape. Alright, let's wrap up with some currency exchange highlights for October 2024. US dollar averaged 3,392.02 MNT, which is up by 60.5 MNT from last year, but down by 11.1 MNT from September. Euro averaged 3,698.49 MNT, down by 52.1 year-on-year, but up by 55.3 month-on-month. Russian ruble averaged 35.22 MNT, with slight appreciation both year-on-year and month-on-month. Chinese yuan, lastly, we have 478.55 MNT, down by 6.2 MNT year-on-year and 0.9 MNT from September. These shifts are pretty normal considering global market trends, but always worth keeping an eye on. And that's it for this week's Business Rundown. Thanks for joining me as we unpacked all these exciting developments in Mongolia's economy and business world. Stay tuned for the next episode, and as always, stay informed and keep growing. See you soon.